Today, we have the beast from the past, the Xiaomi Redmi Note 9 Pro. Back in 2020, I used to have the non-Pro one, the Xiaomi Redmi Note 9, the MediaTek from Xiaomi that doesn't get crazy while using it. No overheat, just great. I'm talking about Redmi Note 4 MediaTek. 6 years later, I own this, the Pro one. I bought this phone for 850,000 rupiah. I don't know if this amount of money can buy a new phone with decent specs like this right now. So what did I get by that price? Here's the catch. When it first arrived, it was a disaster. I have to do some surgery to make this phone look charming and pleasant. For example, look, if you see the frame, if you can see, look, the frame is bending and not really properly attached by the back cover because the phone was pregnant and decided to replace the battery. Then I have to fix this volume button. When you touch the volume button, it's just you're touching a brick. Zero click. Fortunately, I have only to replace the button, the outside button, and not the flexible. Look, it's properly working now. Replacing a flexible is a hassle. And then if you see the camera of this phone, it still can compete with the latest release phone. At this price, look, if you see the video, you can see the option here, 4K 30 FPS. At that time it was so great. You can record 4K 30 FPS. But the catch here, you don't have the optical stabilization because back then optical stabilization is just for the flagships. I mean the expensive flagships. This phone, it can still use the electronic stabilization. As you can see at this video, I used the electronic stabilization for this phone. Still pretty decent. But if you decided to look more for this camera, if you open the camera again, go to the more, you can see the 64 megapixels. You know, the pixel binning was the technology back then. If you decided to buy this phone, second-hand of course, this phone is 6 years old. If you want to, like if you decided to make this phone as the primary phone, I mean, you can still go with it because it's still Android 12. It has a lot of supported apps that supports Android 12. If you decided to be like tech geeky, you can use custom ROMs. 6 for Telegram or maybe XDA. If you decided to extend the life of this PC, you know, like maybe install the Android 16, you can use it like as your primary phone, maybe secondary phone by this time. So I decided to unlock this bootloader, this phone's bootloader. I'll grab my keyboard here to show you how to do it. It's not really a tutorial, it's just me unlocking my bootloader. Look at it. And then I have my USB Type-C. It's not a decent Type-C, but I'll do it. So the first thing you do is just my USB debug is already on, so let's try to find if my device is detected by my PC. Okay, it's detected. So what will I do? Just do ADB reboot bootloader. So if you want to unlock the bootloader of Xiaomi, you will wait for like a week. I already wait for a week. It may maybe work right now, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Unlocked successfully. Look, my bootloader is unlocked. As you can see, the lock icon here is unlocked. So yeah, that's how you unlock the bootloader for a Xiaomi phone. Step 2 on extending the life of this piece. I decided to install the CR Droid. The first step you want to do is make sure your phone is unlocked like this. And then after that, get to your USB. Make sure your device is listed. Oh, your device is not listed. So what we have to do is enable the USB debugging, because this is the step on how to reboot to recovery or reboot to bootloader. I don't want to, waste any more of this volume button because I just replaced it with the new one. So using the command tools makes your life easier. We go back to edit devices again. Okay, our device is attached. So let's reboot to bootloader. Since I don't do gaming on the phone, I don't know how to test the FPS, maybe it's a heat or not. The conclusion is, if you want to buy this device, it's still capable. If you don't want to custom ROM it, it's also still capable because it's Android 12 and most of the apps supports Android 12. But if you want to extend the life of this 6-year-old phone, and you can do as I did, it's great. It's great. Okay, I think that's it from me. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you like, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.